Hey guys, how's it going here?
And
So
now,
today we've got something a little different.
2021
So I've decided
Atlanta
I have this like
Braves.
random wheel thing that I found of ways to play franchise mode, and I've decided to do that so I could play most of the series and just have fun with the game and play the game how I want to play the game. So this one was a player lock of Freddie Freeman, and as you can tell by the title, it's a pretty big deal, pretty big game for him. So I'm glad that it wasn't like an 0 for 4 with 4 strikeouts. But I will say, going forward, after this Angels series that'll be up, after this, I will. So when I do these like quick, these quick manages thingies I wanted to show you, you know what I'm talking about. You guys played the game. I will play like if a pitcher's in a like if a runner's in scoring position for either side, I will play that rest of that inning to see what happens. So that way, when I do, put these videos together, they will have more action in them, and won't. But the player locked ones, you're just going to like I guess deal with the fact that it might not be very action packed. But this Philly series is different because I planned on playing this game in full, but I just didn't have the time. But for every other series, at least going forward for the next two, all 3 games will be in a video. So if there is a game like this where it's just player lock position player, I will, it'll be a short like 2-3 minute video, and then part of the video, and then the rest of the series. But like there are other things on this wheel like simulate the first inning and play from the 6th on or the 8th on, or play the first 3 innings and then sim to the 9th or something. And of course there's play full game, which, great. There's quick manage. So basically anything that involves simming, I will play if there's, when there's traffic on the base paths, and I have critical situations turned on, so if I do get sim full game, if there is like a chance to walk it off or get a perfect game or whatever, we'll go through that too. I just think it's a fun, quick way to get through some, games, and I was having really fun doing it. And I did it a lot earlier in the year with a different franchise, and yeah, it was a lot of fun. So I hope you guys like it. Leave some feedback. Who knows what I'll do. I'm just trying to have fun with this and figure out what I like to do, what I want to do going into MLB 21. So yeah. Going here to the 3rd now, still no score.
The first baseman, number 5.
Inyel De Los Santos is pitching great. I don't know who he is. I've never heard of him. We got runners at the corners, 2 outs. Let's see what Freddie can do here. One thing I don't like about player lock is I can't choose the uniforms. I don't even think the Braves wear these cream uniforms anymore. Also, another thing I've done is I turned on zone hitting. Because I'm, I feel like I should probably start using that a little bit more. Just if I want to play Diamond Dynasty and possibly put that on the channel, I'm not quite sure. As Freddie drives in that run, I believe that was Waters. Waters or Acuna? I can't remember.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcel.
But yeah. So I'm using zone hitting, pulse pitching still. I tweaked the broadcast settings a little bit. You'll see it in the Angels series because it doesn't show up on player lock as Marcel strikes out. So the Braves only get 1 here in the 3rd. But good game so far, 3 hits apiece for these clubs. But on to the 5th. It's now a 5-5 game. This, Braves scored 4 runs in the 4th. Phillies scored 5 runs in the 4th, driving Wood out of the game. But Inyel De Los Santos is still in there. Freddie's got an 0-1 count. Fouls off the fastball below the zone. Strike 2. Oh-2. Checks his swing.
What do you got?
He didn't go, says the 3rd base umpire. As it's fastball on the dirt. The 1-2.
Yeah, boy, good piece. Good piece.
It's just left field, and that falls in for Freddie's 2nd hit of the game. So, leadoff base hit is 2 for 3.
Hey, no one down here.
But he will not advance as Ozuna
batting,
strikes out and
right
Realmuto
fielder, Bryce
and Albies ground out.
Harper.
So Bryce Harper's up next, 0-2 count with runners at first and second. Here with the Roadies Vizcaíno on the mound in the 7th. And
dig hard, get going, go,
that gets through down into left field. So that's a base hit the other way for Bryce Harper.
Attaboy, way to get on the sack.
So it's 6-5 Philadelphia. And that'll be it for the Viz. So go to the bottom half of the 7th. Freddie Freeman against Adam Morgan. You guys are going to see I cannot track his slider. Whew, y'all. This was a little stressful and a little upsetting, I must say. I realized if I'm going to use zone hitting, I have to
1 ball, 1 strike.
get a little closer to the screen. Like, you know, focus on a point in the batter's eye. So, like, that tree by the fountain is what I use to focus on left-handed pitchers. That doesn't help with that swing. And then the little, I don't know what that is, a little green, like, triangle-y looking thing is what I use. It's what I focus on. Or the other tree next to it with righties, depending on, like, their arm angle and stuff. But I like to use wide. I like strike zone too. It helped me read pitches, but I like seeing the batter, you know, because I need to, like, avert my eyes before he starts his windup, so I don't get too, you know, if I focus on something for too long, for more than like 7 seconds, everything just kind of like blacks out. As Freddie takes that slider high and deep, and that is, I'm sorry, that's a curveball. And that's gone. So that's home run number 300 for Freddie Freeman. Here to tie the game up at 6, and as his teammates run out to home plate to celebrate with him. It looks like this is like this walk-off animation. That's literally what this is, except he tips his cap at the end. But regardless, I don't think I've ever actually experienced this in a franchise, like 2 milestones in 1 season for 2 players. Marcel hit his 200th home run in Houston, which y'all didn't get to see, but y'all get to see Freddie's, so that's nice. So I've never seen this before, actually, so that was nice. I wonder what the commentary would have said, if anything. They usually never do. And since we'll be starting over next year, we might have another chance to hit 300. I'm not quite sure. I'll have to go back and look when I launch the game again, how many home runs he has now. Like how many he hit in the fictional 2020 and the fictional 21, and then look at his 2020 stats, his real life 2020 stats, to see if we could hit 300 in 2021, or if it's more of an early 22 thing. Also, y'all, I really hope we extend him. We need to extend him. I will cry if Freddie Freeman leaves this franchise. I will follow. If Freddie Freeman goes to the Dodgers, I will become a Dodgers fan.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
I don't, well, maybe not, but I would become a Freddie Freeman fan.
2 balls, 1
and
strike.
be very angry at the Braves. But I bet you he stays with us.
Hey, get your pitch.
Although money talks. So.
Hey, no one batted right here.
But it'd be nice to have, you know, right after Chipper, Freddie comes along and lifelong Brave.
Keep it going now. Keep it going.
You better pay the man. You hear me, AA? Pay the man. Give him whatever he wants as he strikes out with that slider down and away, or down and in. But hey, Freddie's day, I mean, you can't complain about that. Like,
drive him in for us. Let's go, baby.
300th home run. I mean, what's better than that? I mean, of course the Braves would like to win it, as it's now 10-6 in the 9th, but like, what can you do at this point? As Dansby bobbles that ball to prevent the double play. So, rip. So the Phillies will take this and they salvage a game in this 3-game set. And they take this one 10-6. So tough loss for the Braves, but again, that doesn't matter, as the Freddie Freeman 300th home run would be the talk of baseball. I would hope, maybe not, because it is the Braves. But anyways, that's a short video for you guys today. If you like what you see, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I will be fine-tuning this series. You know, these little series in a video things But yeah, I will be fine-tuning them and trying to make them better for you guys. I will see you guys next time. Take care, and have a great rest of your day.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies, 11 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. For Atlanta, 6 runs on 13 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base.